Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Towns. Then there's Dunn. Now here's Wiggins. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Now the feed to Love. Russell dishes to Ingram. Back to Russell. And stolen by Dunn. He kicks it to Wiggins. Finished off the break. Wiggins has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Timberwolves.
And the length of Dunn really annoys the opposition. So good at sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals. A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Yeah, early on we're seeing a lot of grit and determination. Grit and grind, we call it. What we're seeing out of him early on.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Off target with the open look. Now here's Ingram, covered by Wiggins. Ingram kicks to Love. And stolen by Wiggins. Floats one up. Good. Wiggins has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Russell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Screen by Bogut. Off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
Dunn with it, now guarded by Ingram. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Iguodala against Levine. Iguodala outside. Here's Love. And the first shot of the night for him missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Levine. Cranes the three-pointer. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The drive by Russell. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Los Angeles with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Wiggins passes to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Towns has got his first points of the night. Lakers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To halt the run, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Minnesota making a switch here. Humphries checked in. That free throw good from Kevin Love. Timberwolves leading by 6. Inside, deflects the pass, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Levine. 9 points last game. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Kicks it out to Love. Six on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Levine wide open. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. That's a pick by Love. The drive by Russell. Tries from 10. From downtown, and Love with the basket on the assist by Russell. 8 points for Kevin Love.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that, finds the open man nicely.
And good that time.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Dunn with it. 8 points his last outing. Wiggins sets a screen for Dunn. Wiggins against Russell.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Ingram setting a pick for Russell. He dishes it to Ingram. Back to Russell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Now here's Dunn following the miss by Kevin Love. On the wing, Wiggins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Ingram kicks to Bogut. Here's Russell. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Bogut. And Silks subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Minnesota also making some changes. Waiters comes in for Levine. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dunn.
You know, a decent free throw shooter at this point in his career. D'Angelo has the natural stroke, I think, to become one of the league's best. Shoots it very fluidly and easily.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Ingram. Jerebko's checked in for Minnesota. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers number 1. The Timberwolves second.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. The pass to Love. Hayward right side. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Waiters kicks to Rubio. Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. From 12 feet out. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Cobb. Came in a screen on Humphries. Pass to Cooligan. For three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Minnesota in the lead. He feeds it to Rubio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. The Lakers shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Beasley outside. On target from 13 feet.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Rubio dishes to Jerebko. Kicks it to Waiters. Shoots a three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Came in a screen. To the middle. Humphries with the steal. Kaman's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pick. Waiters passes to Rubio. Down low, Humphries. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here's Wiggins. After Gordon Hayward's miss. Waiters with the screen for Rubio. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Cooligan. Came in a screen. Here's Cobb. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves leading by 4. And Rubio kicks to Jerebko. The dish to Waiters. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Waiters got 5 points so far.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
There's the pass to Cobb. Dishes it to Kaman. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. And here's Rubio. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Jumper off the screen. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Pass to Cooligan. Feeds to Hayward. Beasley in the post. He's against Jerebko. And that one is good by Beasley.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Humphries. Here's Jerebko. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 5 points in the game.
And he just big-boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Hayward dishes to Kaman. Good.
I love the low post attack on that
one. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Cobb. Here's Cooligan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beasley the screen, on its way from Hayward for 2. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater! And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. They've got Ingram. Russell is out there with Silk. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Waiters no luck. The Lakers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Outside, Russell. Screen by Bogut. Here's Cobb. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Silk's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Towns, the screen. Jones kicks to Waiters. Here's Towns. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers in the lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The baseline jumper goes down. 7 points for Silk.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Towns, a screen on Russell. Jones, the pass to Waiters. Towns, the screen. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Waiters, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Waiters got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Offensive rebound, Love. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Love's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Towns, the screen. Jones kicks to Waiters. Now the feed to Towns. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the line for him here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
That free throw missing. The Lakers making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Dion Waiters, and it's done in for Jones. And he can't hit the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Towns, the screen. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound, Love. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Russell. He kicks it to Love. Shot from 12. That shot, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Iguodala dishes to Ingram. Love with the screen on Wiggins. Ingram wide open. Good on the triple. Ingram's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trail by 9. Levine a screen on Russell. Russell against Wiggins. Poked away and stolen by Russell. Ingram passes to Russell. Inside, Towns with the steal. Dunn kicks to Towns. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Minnesota.
And you see not a lot of corner threes. The defense doing a good job of closing out and denying those shorter distance triples. That's what the smart teams have to do.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And Towns drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the rejection by Towns. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot. Their biggest problem is dealing with Love. He has 9 rebounds, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Dunn, looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's blocked.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
It's a pick by Love. Pass to Russell. Off the pick. Good on the jump shot. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now, here's Dunn. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Lakers in fifth.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
And he makes the first. And Towns drops them both. Lakers leading by 7. Russell with it. 12 points for him. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Timberwolves on defense. Here's Ingram. Bean with the rebound.
Most of the time that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
He dishes it to Towns. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Russell sets a screen for Iguodala. He feeds it to Russell. To the inside. Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
Love's got 6 here in this quarter.
Orchestrating their offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Dunn kicks to Towns. Levine up top. The dish to Wiggins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Strong game for Wiggins. He has 8 points and 4 assists.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Beasley's checked in for Los Angeles. Jerebko's checked in for Minnesota. Ricky Rubio comes in for Levine. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Lakers leading by 4. Russell high post. He's got 12.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
The Lakers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Free throw good, Russell.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kamen's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Chris Humphries has checked in for Dunn. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 6. Rubio outside. They set the screen. Kicks to Towns. To the inside. And stolen by Kaman. Lakers passing it around. Outside, Russell. Beasley sets a screen for Russell. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, he can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell against Rubio. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jerebko.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Russell passes to Sonikidze. Came in a screen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, that pick was a thing of beauty by Kaman.
Rubio outside. Wiggins against Iguodala. And stolen by Russell. From outside the arc, Minnesota with the rebound.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Rubio dishes to Wiggins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter. And here's Russell. He's got 14. To the paint, Kaman. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one is on Towns. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Kaman. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Kaman.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
On the wing, Wiggins. The three. The shot. Again, Wiggins missing.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Shots.
The free throw drops by Hayward. Silks checked in for the Lakers. Hayward hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Jones. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Rubio outside. 5 to shoot. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Beasley, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Cooligan, and there's the pass to King. Three-pointer, Hayward drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jones kicks to Rubio. There's a screen. Picked by Humphries. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beasley outside. Here's Cobb. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Jones. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kaman a screen. Kaman a screen on Wiggins. Hayward passes to Beasley. Kaman kicks to Hayward. It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Wiggins. And it's Kaman missing. Timberwolves shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Launches it. Again, Wiggins missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Cooligan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hayward on the wing. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Rubio. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Silk. He has 7. Here's Kaman. Good D by Rubio.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Wiggins drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. Hayward outside. Kaman a screen. Pass to Cooligan. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers on top, up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, how did you guys chip away at that deficit in the first half?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really it.
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot for the time.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter largely belonged to them as they took charge of the game and jumped out to a 5-point lead at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Ernie, you see this Band-Aid I got on my wrist? You know why? Because they're fouling too much. It's tough to get going in transition when the other team's shooting free throws. And also, I think they've been caught out of position and have been reacting way too much defensively.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Jones. Then there's Towns.
So, free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Free throw good, Russell. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dunn's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Timberwolves trail by 6. Wiggins outside. Here's Levine. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Levine against Iguodala. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Dunn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the paint. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wiggins.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Russell. Iguodala setting the pick for Russell. Dishes it to Ingram. Shoots the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get a hand up, or he's going to bury it every time.
Now, here's Dunn. Down low. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Levine.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Iguodala dishes to Ingram. Feeds to Love. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Russell. And now Bogut running the floor all by himself. And Russell gets it to go.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Towns a screen on Russell. Here's Dunn. The shot comes out. Nice D from Bogut. Lakers leading by 5. To the inside. Ingram uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Towns the screen. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 7 points for Zach LaVine. Ingram setting a pick for Russell. Passes to Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 10 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
LaVine kicks to Dunn. From 13. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 6.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
The feed to Bogut. He kicks it to Iguodala. Pass to Love. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Towns gets it to go.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Iguodala. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Count it, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now, here's Dunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 17. Here's Love. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Love's got 4 points in the quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Done with it. And that's going to be a travel. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
Well, you have to think that he is going to look to go to the rim a little more often going forward because the 3 ball just hasn't been there. Sometimes it seems he's not getting his feet set or rushing his shooting motion, but either way, it just ain't falling.
Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here is Ingram. 10 points for him. And it's Russell in the corner. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Russell missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
and misses it off the right side of the rim. Ingram passes to Russell. Screened by Bogut. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And you can see just how great Ingram is once the screen is set. Extremely confident in these kinds of situations.
Now, here's Dunn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. In third, the Lakers.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
He dishes it to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Love. He feeds it to Russell. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Good on the shot. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
Dunn misses.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Here's Dunn after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Now the dish to Towns. Kicks to Levine. Shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Iguodala missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Levine dishes to Wiggins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Love. He's right around 17 points tonight, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Free throw good. Wiggins. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Silk. He has 7. The pass to Bogut from 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wiggins kicks to Waiters. That one goes. Count it. Waiters got 9 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Silk passes to Hayward. Down low, Beasley. Here's Bogut. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
An NBA all-rookie first team, then much later, an NBA champion. Bogut's had every other kind of season in between.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Timberwolves trail by 7. Rubio outside. Towns the screen. Pass to Waiters. From deep. They get it again. Excellent D there from Beasley.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The drive by Rubio. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Beasley. Here's Silk. He's got 7. Bogut high post. Dishes to Beasley. Beasley the screen. Out to the wing. Takes the 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Silk's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Jones kicks to Rubio. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Jones, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Beasley the screen. Beasley with the screen on Rubio. Silk passes to Beasley. Pushing their lead to double digits.
Timeout.
And now an 11-point Laker lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here is Rubio. 7 points in the game. Feeds to Jones. Pass to Waiters. Fires it up. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hayward passes to Cobb. He kicks to Bogut. Hayward outside. And it's in there. Hayward's got 9.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Bogut the pass to Cobb. And that one drops for him. He's got 11.
It's just stellar court vision by Bogut. Sees the defense is unbalanced and then finds the open man.
Waiters with the screen for Rubio. Waiters on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. For 3, Hayward. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Pulls up. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dion Waiters. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Cobb. Good D by Rubio.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Towns, the screen. The feed to Waiters. The 3-ball. They grab their own miss. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
Yeah, you know, he's got stupendous spurt ability, Greg. I know you like that one, don't you? And those spurts tend to go on for a while with him.
Yeah, did you trademark spurt ability yet?
Yeah, I tried to, man, but it didn't get any life. Although I see a lot, and I hear a lot of guys using it, but they do give me credit for it.
Here's Silk. 11 points in the game. Bogut dishes to Hayward. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 8.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Rubio outside. Beasley with the steal. Here's Silk, covered by Rubio. The pass to Sonikidze. Beasley kicks to Bogut. Bogut sets a screen for Hayward. 1 second left. and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And Minnesota has possession. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell is out there with Silk, and it's Hayward. Then it's Ingram, and it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
And that one falls for Ingram. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Minnesota has possession. 9-point game. Now Levine. He dishes it to Dunn. Tipped away. Fast break. The Lakers. Russell's running. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Silk. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, Levine. Timberwolves keep it alive. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. There's the dish to Waiters. Second shot opportunity. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Ingram. And the 3 off target. Dunn kicks to Waiters. He feeds it to Dunn. Back to Waiters. And he knocks down the jumper. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now, here is Russell. It's a pick by Love. Let's go. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Waiters with the ball. To the right side. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Ingram. Pass to Love. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. 3 on the clock, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Silk, and a change for the Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Dion Waiters. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Love with a wide open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 21 points for Kevin Love.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Minnesota calls timeout. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last timeout, we listened to David Blatt talk to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Dunn passes to Towns, and stolen by Love. Hayward against Wiggins, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Iguodala kicks to Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And here is Dunn. There's a good screen. Towns the screen. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. The shot missing. Good D by Love. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Ingram's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Dunn. Drops it in from 11 feet.
What about the concentration of Dunn nailing the shot right in the D's face?
Russell dishes to Hayward. It's a pick by Love. Love with the screen on Wiggins. For 3, Hayward. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota will come the other way.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Gordon Hayward. Timberwolves trail by 14. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Ingram. And the Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Russell. Dunn's shot's good.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Iguodala. Dishes it to Ingram. For the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Dunn. Pulls up. High post. Love grabs the board.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Love with the screen on Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And the shot goes in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Dunn. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Russell. Towns the screen. A baseline J. Yep, that one goes in there.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside, Russell feeds to Bogut. Towns with the steal. Outside, Levine dives for it and stolen by Love. To the paint, shoots it up. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Love. And it's 7 points for Bogut.
Yeah, not always consistent offensively, but he sure looked good on that finish.
Now done. Towns a screen on Love. Inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Towns.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Dunn passes to Levine. Trying his luck deep. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Ingram missing.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. Ricky Rubio checked in for Dunn. And stolen by Love. Here's Iguodala. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now, here's Rubio. Passes it to Towns. Kicks it out to Rubio. Towns, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Love with the screen on Rubio. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Here's Rubio. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That one wide left. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Russell. Left side, Love. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 25 points for Kevin Love.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. Again, Wiggins missing.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Yeah, it's just been far too soft. Not much fight being shown by the defense there. And, boy, that's hard to watch, quite honestly.
Ingram with the steal. Outside, Russell. Screened by Bogut. Russell dishes to Love. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And, partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Russell. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Got a piece of it. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Now, here's Rubio. Wiggins outside. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iguodala outside. Russell sets a screen for Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. D'Angelo Russell again.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, the bench really came through for you tonight. What did that do for the starters?
We just need our bench to provide a consistent punch for us. When the starters are playing bad, we need our bench to come pick us up. When the starters are playing good, we need them to come in and hold that lead. So they got a lot of pressure on themselves as well.
Well, it was a 1 through 12 effort tonight to get the win. Congratulations.
D'Angelo Russell.
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. We know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.